as it wobbles. Load the rifle, news anchors getting hostile. Keep on talking, bitch, I'm aiming for your tonsils. It's propaganda and they're taking it as gospel. A population medicated and docile, manipulated by the media control, planned and perpetuated from Bohemian Grove. Billionaire pedophiles raping little boys, sodomizing them trying to fill a void. This is the leadership that we elect. This is the evil intended to be a threat to the people of nations that we oppress. Same ones that tell us that we protect. Shadow governments, names unknown. The true wizards of Oz in a Game of Thrones. What to eat, how to think, who to be. Ingrained in them before they hit puberty. Brainwashed, depleted human condition. Plugged them in and brought them a new religion. Sex, money, and fame, pop the drug in your veins. Globalized, become one and the same. Life manufactured, no individuals. Corporate guards, satanic rituals. Vitamins and minerals, genetically modified. Scientific discovery, mass homicide. Send your food or you're dying by a drone. Flies on the wall, inside of your home. Who you voting for, the ass or the elephant? It doesn't matter cause your ass is irrelevant. Trojan horse is a chariot of change. Free thought, militarily detained. No, 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 no. Weapon, 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 weapon. No, 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 no. Weapon, 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 weapon.
We're sorry, your call cannot be completed as dialed. If you feel you have reached this recording in error, please check the number and try your call again.
Well, I guess I'm in. Step with the right rhythm, dancing through the gates of hell again. Feeling better than I've ever been. Tell the reverend we ain't buying what he's peddling. Let it settle in. The taste of blood and metal in my mouth. I was privy as a child. I was bullied, I was beaten till I found it in myself. Turn around and fed him back to Rome medicine. Nightmares of a veteran. Little redskin had to go and let the devil in. I could feel him in my skeleton. Hatred in my heart, adding inches to my measurements. Then I buried any delicate pieces of myself and let the beast set a precedent. Degenerate old elephant, stomping in my head, obsessive, looking for a sedative. Then I rose in a wave of raw emotion, uncontrollable rage. How am I supposed to behave when you beat me to a pulp and try to throw me away? They didn't know what they made, poking a caged animal, they were stoking the flames. They were provoking the eight. While they stood behind the glass, they were totally safe. Until I broke through a hole and escaped. Shook your foundation, took the whole of your faith. That same little boy you betrayed dug the knife out of his back and cut your throat with the blade. Justice, as a poet would say, blood flowing and stain growing as I opened your face. So full of the stain, unloading the pain, pouring it all over your grave. I know you're afraid, I don't know what to make of it if it's only a phase. But I hope that it stays long enough to put every one of you bullies in place. This is what I became, the product of a child that nobody could save. What you think because of my name? On the cover of an album this would suddenly change? It only doubled my strength, my life swirled around the sink and got stuck in the drain. Fuck the money and fame, I'm coming again, directly for the jugular vein. When you wake and sleep a giant, the entire world's gonna feel the fire from a furnace that was burning just to put the fucking iron on you. When you wake and sleep a giant, the entire world's gonna feel the fire from a furnace that was burning just to put the fucking iron on you.
Blood caked on the walls and on the ceiling. It was everywhere.
When you wake and sleep a giant, the entire world's gonna feel the fire from a furnace that was burning just to put the fucking iron on you. When you wake and sleep a giant, the entire world's gonna feel the fire from a furnace that was burning just to put the fucking iron on you. Do you want peace or just a piece of it? Are you here to profit or to be coming? Realize dreams from underneath funnels of universal knowledge on a mountain peak summit. Did you ever think, what if the system is a prison built just to keep some of us locked in and the others locked out? Try to shut me down, but I just keep coming. I skip through hell in a turtleneck. Didn't get burned, didn't work and sweat. Gave birth to my best 3 verses yet. Emerged from the depths with a new purpose. Stretched myself to the limit, brought death to the holies, help for the sinners. Took the idols off of the shelf they were sitting on, then I buried them elsewhere. Is it wrong for me to bring harm to these false gods that'll put us on a farm to breed? Future consumers to follow the lead of the sheep lost in mediocrity. Should I act like it doesn't bother me? Nah, I'm going back into my armory. I'm shooting every rifle till my arms are weak. Boy, freedom ain't free and it's far from cheap.
I don't fear fear, fear fears me. I am a BC Babylon out here hunting me. Give no fucks, I just do me. But who can I trust? My mind be playing these tricks on me like
Who am I? Who am I? My name is your coup d'etat. Weak MCs get coup de grace. Weak MCs get coup de grace. Who am I? Who am I? My name is your coup d'etat. Weak MCs get coup de grace. Weak MCs get coup de grace.
Runaway slave in the city of God. The air is a little too Nicki Minaj. It's thick as Mississippi in August. Forgetting how to dream is like a pig in a coffin. Laying inside, putting my feet in the fire. My reason for being was never being admired. I didn't want my pedestal to be any higher. The situation on all sides equally dire. Black or white, you're getting poor by the day. Sky's coming down just to lower your wage. So now you can barely afford to pay what you owe to JP Morgan Chase. Thank God for your fucked up mortgaging. Praise the Lord for the white collar thieves. Everybody's food for the Wall Street wolves, and it's all you can eat. So bon appetit.
I don't fear fear, fear fears me. I am a BC Babylon out here hunting me. Give no fucks, I just do me. But who can I trust? My mind be playing these tricks on me like
Who am I? Who am I? My name is your coup d'etat. Weak MCs get coup de grace. Weak MCs get coup de grace. Who am I? Who am I? My name is your coup d'etat. Weak MCs get coup de grace. Weak MCs get coup de grace.
big gun for when they come for me, yeah. The city I'm from when I run the city, no. They say see me, you keep me company, yeah. You see the fire does burning me, yeah.
Who am I? Who am I? My name is your coup d'etat. Weak MCs get coup de grace. Weak MCs get coup de grace. Who am I? Who am I? My name is your coup d'etat. Weak MCs get coup de grace. Weak MCs get coup de grace.
You want more, cause I'm bringing more of it. Butterflies come alive inside your stomach. The Iceman from the far north coming. Fully automatic out the back door humming. Open up shop, I unleash 400 rounds. Now I'm whetting my appetite. Better tread the judge, cause my gavel's like the hammer. When it strikes my cannon right on the button like a moth to a flashing light. It's zapped and carried off to the afterlife. There's spark inside and I have to fight. When the magic nights, I'm like the Antichrist. They can't contain or match the pain I inflict, so what do you stand to gain? If it doesn't connect or you can't relate, then just stay on the sideline and fan the flames.
I don't fear fear, fear fears me. I am a BC Babylon out here hunting me. Give no fucks, I just do me. But who can I trust? My mind be playing these tricks on me like
Who am I? Who am I? My name is your coup d'etat. Weak MCs get coup de grace. Weak MCs get coup de grace. Who am I? Who am I? My name is your coup d'etat. Weak MCs get MCs get coup de grace.
He knew the world would not be the same. Few people laughed. Few people cried. Most people were silent. I remembered the line from the Hindu scripture, the Bhagavad Gita. Vishnu is trying to persuade the prince that he should do his duty, and to impress him takes on his multi-armed form and says, "Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds." I suppose we all thought that one way or another.
Just hanging like a drone over Pakistan. You'd probably shoot it down if you had a chance. When you're scared to go to school, scared to look up at the sky when it's blue, what does dying mean to you? A sacrifice for expansion. Corporations trading life for advancement. Hellfire missiles hit your mosque. Walmart's going up on every block. Nestle will pull the water from your well and sell it right back to you for a profit. Got nothing in your pockets and you're starving, boy, you better not shoplift. There's a pilot in a helicopter over top of you staring at you from his cockpit. Paid for by the shareholders. Burger King and McDonald's are responses. This is World War III. Come on everybody, join the fucking orgy. Strip the planet to a titty, she's so pretty, do it quickly, make the picture warp speed. This is World War III. Come on everybody, join the fucking orgy. Strip the planet to her titties, do it quickly, she's so pretty, fucking feeling horny. Why do you hate freedom? We've invested in you, we'll never break even. Come on, brother, everybody loves a gap. We all gotta die, but at least you're gonna match. When you're getting double tapped by a Russian-made rifle shooting at you from the back. I bet you wish you had some Nikes. When you run toward the light, please keep your receipt for a special coupon to get half off your white wings. A strange fascination with bright things, and they're not occupying the sightseeing. Here to learn the opium trade. Meanwhile, painkillers take a hold of the states. Now the lower 48's got a taste for a drag and he's opiate based. This is World War III. Come on everybody, join the fucking orgy. Strip the planet to a titty, she's so pretty, do it quickly, make the picture warp speed. This is World War III. Come on everybody, join the fucking orgy. Strip the planet to her titties, do it quickly, she's so pretty, fucking feeling horny. Pharmaceutical bliss. Mother Earth is such a beautiful bitch. The poppy field is in bloom. I think it's time she gets her cuticles clipped. Another bag of jagged little pills. Another clever way to keep her prison filled. Just illegal enough, your government is a whore, so the people are fucked. Congress, Senate, and executive branch supposed to check each other, but all three are corrupt. No matter how lethal a drug, if Isaac gives it to them, they'll be eating them up. Work it like a tourniquet. You can circumvent the soul with a single Percocet. Human life spirals into madness. Leave it up to poverty to be the catalyst. This is World War III. Come on everybody, join the fucking orgy. Strip the planet to a titty, she's so pretty, do it quickly, make the picture warp speed. This is World War III. Come on everybody, join the fucking orgy. Strip the planet to her titties, do it quickly, she's so pretty, fucking feeling horny.
Hotel 26, do you want us to move to your location, over? Pushmaster 6, Hotel 26, over.
Hotel 26, this is Pushmaster 7, Roger, come to our location.
Okay, Roger, we're moving up north on Gannon, and then we will push east to your location.
Roger, that's a negative on evac and the two civilian kids to Rusty. They're gonna have the IPs link up with us over here, break. IPs will take them to a local hospital, over. That's a good copy, over. Roger that. White to tell.
Oh, it's their fault for bringing their kids to a battle.
That's right.
I could never be a government pawn. Every one of my songs built for a fight like a cluster bomb, strapped to the chest of a Palestinian boy, headed for Jerusalem in the truck of a Dodge. Whole family killed on a Gaza Strip, home blown to smithereens, so the pacifist becomes a murderer, hell bent to revenge, a martyr, dying by his own hand and fist wrapped around the Quran. Every bump in the road will be one of his last that puts a lump in his throat. Taste for blood, hate in his eyes. Once thought he'd live forever, but today he dies. Hops out of the car, got pins in his leg, been laying so long even his ligaments ache. For a difference of faith, he takes a minute to face his enemy, and he hits that trigger, then break. If I was arrested by the FBI, would you fight for me? Would you jeopardize your personal health, or would you let me fry? Would you put your neck on the line and testify on my behalf while the NSA digs through my past, trying to set the stage for my conviction? A foreign invader, guilty of doc crimes, enemy of the state, then shipped away to Guantanamo Bay, locked in a cage while they propagate a false image of me through the idiot box. Would you believe them if they were to falsely claim that I'm a terrorist? Would you care if they lied? Would you take a stand and do whatever it takes? Well, right now it happens every day. Innocent people being tortured till they sever in.
Meanwhile, in Vancouver, British Columbia.
Feeling free, this beat gave me something that I really needed. Is that really Venus in the sky hanging over us, or is it an asteroid? Will it collide with the planet we all live on while we're sitting on the brink of catastrophe? Speaking of tragedy, just thought of Rasul in his coffin, sleeping on his side. I can't cry, but I wonder if he died like that. Caught up with the crazy bitch, just another person to babysit. Be careful who you get naked with, the need of attention. She don't want a relationship. Fake tits and a hair weave. Thank God for my girl, she's a rare breed. As a younger man I was so carefree, spread around my seed till a breath of fresh air breeze came through. Slowly I matured, left behind all the phonies and the whores. They don't know me anymore, but I smile when I remember losing focus as a pour. Another drink, toast to the past. Hit the table, almost broke the glass. I've always been a bull on parade. I'm like pulling a pin and trying to hold a grenade. I'm getting older, but age is only making me better. I treat my flow like a blade. Put the metal to the stone, just me and my machete, I will never be alone. Fucking heavy as a Dell, if your Uzi weighs a ton, you are very outgunned. Throw a shot to the ribs, running through the school, picking off the popular kids. Binoculars in a shiv on the Underground Railroad, watching for the bridge to the other side. Fortune and fame, paparazzi, tabloids, torture and pain. Lose the sight of my goals, and as I travel along, the only light on the road, an industry engulfed in flames, burning to the ground as they repulse to save. Fuck, and I just showed up, spinning in the parking lot, doing donuts. Well, I guess I just raided the fridge, steal the beer and find a new place to live. Put another round in the rifle, sound as the lights go out. Images flickering as I lose my way deep in the abyss of the human wasted spaces. Stream flows in the pursuit of fame. We don't need to speak. I get the gist of you when I read your tweets. All of us wanna have followers, but none of us really knows what it means to lead. Face, ass, and tits. Food for the masochist. You can't resist when you Instagram that shit. I don't need you in the flesh, but you have your pics. Now smack your lips when you grab your tits. Double tap the screen and get a passing grade. Only 18, but a masturbate for a digital gorilla with an appetite. And I have to say, come on girl, you know what I'm after. Screen captures that pass around the internet forums. Such a classic, Al. Oh yeah, baby, Rachel, you're igniting this fire inside of me, and I gotta admit, I'm liking it. Come on girl, you know what I'm after. Screen captures that pass around the internet forums. Such a classic, Al. You don't know what you do to me. See, usually I don't fall for that, but you arch your back so beautifully. Snapchat me, ho. I want all access, no capture code. Put your finger in your pussy, let the camera roll. Take your panties off and you can have a show of your own. Get the attention you seek. A little deceptive when you texted me. You're still in high school, but I guess I'll keep it going. And next week, take a second peek. It's the male perversion that persuades you. For your little show, I'm nothing less than thankful. You say you're a virgin, show me the drapes and the curtains, or let me investigate you. If your parents knew the demons you exercise when they're not at home, your mom would have a heart attack, probably force his father to face his own. Hey, come on girl, you know what I'm after. Screen captures that pass around the internet forums. Such a classic, Al. Oh yeah, baby, Rachel, you're igniting this fire inside of me, and I gotta admit, I'm liking it. Come on girl, you know what I'm after. Screen captures that pass around the internet forums. Such a classic, Al. You don't know what you do to me. See, usually I don't fall for that, but you arch your back so beautifully. No self-respect, I cry for help, neglect from her family, so she goes somewhere else to get her love and attention. A troubling symptom of something pushing up a bubble under her skin. Then she hits the internet, young mind with not enough intellect to know that the choices she makes today she gotta face tomorrow with interest. No Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. You can't delete, you gotta live with them. Say goodbye to your innocence, cross that river, then you'll never be a kid again. Head first in a pool of sharks, foolish hearts, we could always use some more. Property of an internet troubadour, and you're just another whore on tube galore. Come on girl, you know what I'm after. Screen captures that pass around the internet forums. Such a classic, Al. Oh yeah, baby, Rachel, you're igniting this fire inside of me, and I gotta admit, I'm liking it. Come on girl, you know what I'm after. Screen captures that pass around the internet forums. Such a classic, Al. You don't know what you do to me. See, usually I don't fall for that, but you arch your back so beautifully.
Jason James, Rodney has it, Busy Woe. Come on, come on. Bang, 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 bang. For every verse in the booth is a burial. All you need is a hearse and a suit, clear the area. Play the green, never in between, lay you down. Mob style on the hot mezzanine. I got the coldest heart coming from the mob since 9-3. Kept it funky like Noah's Ark. Clip full of lead, you got a chip on your shoulder, nigga. I put chips on your head. That's a lie, my niggas do it for free though. Not for nothing, them niggas do it for me though. Fuck it in the game, y'all niggas the puppets on the string. How the fuck is you fucking with the fame? Live from the back block, I break them up like that referee Tony Weeks rocking a flat top. This ain't the ordinary shit on your laptop. Me and Jason James connected as crack rock, nigga.
On my shoulders again. Fuck subtle, fuck humble, I ain't holding it in. I think I'm truly going postal, this is the closest I've been. With the barrel of my rifle blowing smoke in the wind. Reloading it, ain't nothing about me decent. Chasing is what I keep it, if I'm keeping the peace, it's usually high caliber. Silence is for the weekend, when the neighbors are home, their neighbors riddled with secrets. Do you feel it, a murder is in your midst? If you're fly, then I'm turbulence in this bitch. Bring me out and I'm circling where you live. Your whole story's hamburglar, you're a myth. I'll kiss your ring, but I'm taking that finger with me. I'm taking heads and hearts, livers and kidneys. Beast from the cannon like Earl Jones. Wolfing at you, now that's a powerful tone. Catch an emperor in his tower alone. I don't cower to none, how do I bow to a throne?
But I'm taking that finger with me.
It's Mr. Porter. But look, I'ma start making y'all refer to me by my first name until y'all get it right. Look, check it. Look, they got it locked, I guess I got a break. Said it's a rap, I guess they gotta tape. Your time for actions, not today. My shit's heavy, but I don't gotta wait. My time is now, that's why my homies run the street. They must be out of shape, but out of plate. I'm eating these cowards, no one can stop me. 238, I bring the planes with me, that's kamikaze. No clone or carbon copy, no probably maybes or might be's. You can double check my Instagram, there's still nobody like me. I'm like, who you? Careful who you know and who you knew through, cause some homies be wired, that's no Bluetooth. If they want that liar, they gon' choose you. Cut from a different coat and this my new suit. I'm a man of the night, you see my tooth blue be vamping. Till my eyes tinted, working to say I did it. When I get that title, I'ma die with it. When it's Rodney on his feet, my nigga kicking ass from the lobby to the street. So that's bodies on this beat. I got a whole bunch of flows you could choose from. So that's a million ways to go, you could choose one. Killing them before the news, one in camera crews come a massacre. When I start taking lives, I don't lose none.
Watching a sad movie, I know you assume what I'm like, but I'm exactly it. Just a little more acidic. The newborn son of salmon is bassinet. Pissed off ever since he left the catcher's mitt. The bad apple, the Granny Smith. Rotten to the core, working magic with vocab. It's like a televangelist getting his dick sucked by a transient. At a truck stop out in rural Nebraska, slurring his words, the world turns so faster. A man of his stature can only capture his demon in a bottle for so long and pasta. Blame to the devil, he's a hetero trapper. Sexy best friend giving sexual back rubs. Enticing man of God with homosexual man love. Come here, you little fucker, you're so principally wound up.
I have sinned against you, my Lord. And I would ask that your precious blood would wash and cleanse every stain until it is in the seas of God's forgetfulness. Thank you. Thank you.
prosperity and narcissism. Call it death by selfie.
What the fuck, man? Jeez Louise, Cap Lock, LOL, OMG. Did he really rap about a bum blowing a priest? You're fucking right, I did, bitch, you know I'm a reach. Deep into the dirt and pole, everything to the surface is from my bowl. Sift through the garbage in search of gold, until I find another verse and roll like a record ball through popular culture. With Molly on my back, we'll be knocking them over. A whole world of naive little girls hopping on the wagon with all of the whores. Yup, tip of the hat, man, top of the morning. We're swinging through your neighborhood, knocking on doors and looking for the next batch of dirty little twats. For People magazine, baby, come on and join us. Don't you wanna be famous? To be the anointed queen of the teens, pimped out and exploited? Show us your tits, bitch, you know what it is. Quit stalling or your audience is so disappointed.
Money over bitches, but the bitches fucking name. So now all they want is fame. Fame over money, they say money over bitches, but the bitches fucking name. So now all they want is fame. Fame over money, they say money over bitches, but the bitches fucking name. So now all they want is fame. Fame.
For taxes, and she wrote you, and you told her to anoint her house with the miracle spring water, and what happened?
We got over $35,000 in miracle money.
You got over $35,000 in miracle money?
Just like you told her.
Just like you told her.
Do you oppose the church or do you go to service? Get a picture of the Pope with your purchase. Rosary beads, false idols of God. How many Hail Marys can you rifle them off? Is it true religion or superstition? Everybody following the group to get them a spot at the table. Can all of them save you? Saints, deities, and your guardian angels? Who do you pray to when you talk to God? Priests and ministers, can they offer y'all any kind of salvation? Or are they frauds? A concept that itself is so off the wall. Whoa, Jason, just get away from this craziness. What are you, an atheist? Fucking Satanist? Are you a pagan? What the fuck? Quit saying that, you're making me blush. You are not my God. You can have all the money and the fame, but you're not my God. Helicopters, guns, and tanks, you are not my God. Own every president and all of the banks, but you're not my God. Runaway slave, and I'd like to say, hey, not as so convinced that God can't exist. Every book in the Bible so tampered with by the Vatican. So the Catholics arguing with science if it's fact or myth. But the math in it is like a grand design, the work of some type of foreign mastermind. The architect of the human cathedral, walking alongside us a pantomime. You take it back in time through the centuries of kings and high priests were the centerpiece of the civilization. Not idolized the same way that we treat our celebrities. So essentially, our legacy is that human beings will collectively work together to build an entity, something we can worship, then separately we'll tear it on down and recreate a God we can love, one we can hate. And then we'll find another teacher great enough to build up until he deflates, and that is not my God. You can have all the money and the fame, but you're not my God. Helicopters, guns, and tanks, you are not my God. Own every president and all of the banks, but you're not my God. Runaway slave, and I'd like to say, hey, so which messiah should we cast away? Can we hide them all in the latter-day Saints Church, stack 'em right to the roof, put a lock on the door so they can't escape. Cause we have a new God in the nanny state, in servitude to the master race, the 1% over top of us, with the ultimate power to tax and trade our futures on the market. Then they make laws that put us in a pot with all the other frogs and turn up the heat while Big Brother watches. Ruled by a government without a conscience to sanitize a whole planet by eradicating parts of it with the capital I and the cap of the pyramid to capitalize for the hamburgers, fries, and apple pies. You are not my God. 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 You could have all the money and the fame, but you're not my God. 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 Helicopters, guns, and tanks. You are not my God. 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 Own every president and all of the banks, but you're not my God. 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 Runaway slave, and I'd like to say, hey, you are not my God.